Give me opportunity and you see what I can do for this country.
Well, at the end of the day, you first have to convince the delegates of the MPP first.
Yes.
One of the things that they seem also to be criticizing the Akufo-Addo-led government for is that you are one key person. And I remember, if you look at all the scenes, that very day in 2007, when we had the 17 people, ultimately the second round, and then we had that final acceptance speech, you were behind Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Yes.
All this while, you'd been his right arm.
Right.
He's been taking us for a ride all this while. You never advised him. You had all these great ideas. Why?
You see, my brother, it's a very good question you've asked. If there's a Akan language that was usikeswa was himsa.
Akan adage.
Right, adage. That usikeswa was himsa. That is, it means when you don't have enough money, whatever you say, people don't pay you no mind. But back to your question, you see, you can advise, and they can choose to take or leave it.
Are you saying you advised Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president, he never took it?
Not Nana Addo personally, but at least the ministers that come before me, committee levels, I've served several committees, and I always give suggestions, the way to move this country. Starting from Honorable Kwashige's time, when I was a Greek minister, committee member, I gave them 2 proposals. For a third one, he agreed. First one, we did experiment. My company called Supercare, we took yam to Holland and did experiment. They realized the starch content in yam is the same as potatoes. And in Holland and all European countries, America, and they store yam potatoes for 8 months. So they are saying that we can store yam for 8 months. I gave them the technology. It's just simple blowers like this room, and you put the blowers like air conditioning, but it's not as cold as air conditioning. The temperature is like you still have the yam in the earth. And if you do that in layers, you can store the yam for 8 months. My brother, I said this. Nobody paid me money. Second one, I advised them that June, July, August, we catch a lot of fish. We are not able to store it and smoke it, so the fishermen throw them back into the sea. What we have to do is first build cold stores with blast freeze.
Cold stores with?
Blast freeze. You cannot just build only cold store. Cold store, the temperature is between -10, -12. Blast freeze, the temperature is -40, -41. So let's build cold stores with blast freeze so that when you blast freeze it at -40, 41 degrees for 24 hours, then you move it into the cold store, -10, -12. It meets international standard, and we can export our fish.
Laudable.
Yes.
Laudable. And this administration, have you advised any of them, from the president to...
Not the president, but...
Did you advise the finance minister?
Hold on. Who am I?
Why not you?
I seen them lay middle school. That is why I want to be president this time and prove them wrong, that they are all theorists.
I see.
Yes, I want to use pragmatic approach to change the fortunes of this country. We are theorists.
Mr. Agyapong, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When the country was disillusioned, and I'm talking about from December, because from September, October, the dollar started just spiraling out of control. You were extremely worried, and I've monitored many of your videos interacting with the delegates, that your businesses were just, you were having forex losses. That's what you said.
Yes.
Did you in any way take part in that action of either 95, 96, 97, 98 MPs who wanted Ken Ofori-Atta out of office because of his incompetence?
You see, I'm a senior member of parliament. When you take honorable...
So you were playing senior?
Hold on, not that I'm playing senior. I wanted them to justify their reasons. I am against whoever is incompetent. He has to go. But convince me. Give me reasons why you want him out. You didn't see anything from me or he didn't hear anything from me. But behind the scenes, we also advise that this is the way we should go. I met the group and advised them that, look, this is our position. Let's go through the budget. After the budget, whatever decision you take. Because now, if they are going to IMF and we remove Kanufuriata
why
today,
not? If he dies, the country will move on.
Hold on. This is that's your opinion, which is perfect. But my suggestion to them was that he has negotiated this IMF deal for so long. We are just at the tip of it to finish. So let him complete it. And after that, if we feel he should go, he should go.
Okay.
That's the advice I gave them.
Now, when they went to the president, that was same advice. Are you the one who advised the president to give them that advice?
I did not. When we went to president, all of us, I didn't speak. I just allowed the young ones also to vent out their anger and all those things. So I didn't say anything. But the gentleman will tell you that I had several engagements with them. I had several engagements with Kanufuriata, to make sure there is peace for the system to go through whatever we are going through. And that's what a good leader should do. So that's my position. And that is what I did. Not that I kept quiet. But you see, when we first went to Parliament, the exuberance, the youthful exuberance. My brother, now I'm 63.
Yeah, you have to take it easy.
Exactly. So sometimes I allow the young ones also to do their own thing because through that they will have experience. And a time will come that when they are doing certain things, they will stay away.